Dams and heren, and welcome back to Farming Sim 19 Purbeck Valley, and I am joined by David.
Guten Morgen.
So fields aren't quite ready to go yet, but that's totally fine. As we're just gonna get some silage ready.
No, this one down here is still growing.
Are they not ready yet?
$38 is now, I'm sure that's the one I need first, so that one isn't it?
61 is.
Confidence. So I'll back up there, right, no problem.
61's ready, but I don't know if you wanted to check on the other two.
I'm over here, so I might not know if they're both growing.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
you planted them later, didn't you? So
Yep.
we might as well get 61 done then. I'll just go and get the trailer.
Yeah, I'll head back to the farm.
Yeah. So I was watching. What was I watching earlier? Watching some superbikes. Right.
I say we can't do the F1 podcast because there hasn't been a race since the last one.
No.
I mean, I've watched touring cars today, but I know that you probably didn't.
No, I didn't actually. I missed that.
You know, they're good. Touring cars were remarkably tame, but they had the mini challenge, and those guys are just nutters.
Yeah, I believe after what I've seen on like YouTube and stuff like that, and
You know, there's something about a lot of
ITV.
them coming into a corner like 6 wide, and it's like, oh, Christ.
Yeah, but you wonder that the speed they chuck the minis around, how they don't flip the fuckers, because the old minis are light.
Oh, these are the newer shape today.
They're the bigger ones.
Yeah, the biggies. They were actually a good entertainment. It was
The little minis are awesome.
Oh yeah, that was the Alton last year they were at with them. And it was just, yeah, it was just absolute idiots.
Like I said, the way they chuck them around a fucking corner, it's like, how is it not going to flip the little minis? It's just like, yeah.
Looking at these fields, yeah, I think they're all... The only other thing to watch with seasons is just because a field has got to the state of ready to harvest, it's not always ready to harvest.
Hmm. But... Interesting. That explains why there was a little bit of stream delay on my end, or too much stream delay on my end, because that was my oh great, I'm having mobile data problems. Oh well, shit happens. But you still hear me, alright?
Yeah.
Good.
I forgot what you were going to say now, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. The super bikes, it's like I think it was at Alton Park or something like that.
Yeah.
And they were doing one of the races was actually Catalonia as well.
Oh.
But it was just like, what the actual hell? Because it's the way that they undercut each other and everything. But it's like, how are you not going to take each other out?
Must have bikes that I've never really got.
Oh Christ, they're deaf on two wheels. I've always said that. Anybody that's a biker, no offence, I know my tattoo artist is a biker, but I've always said it, if you're riding like super bikes and stuff like that really, really stupidly, I mean, it's like ultimate death on two wheels.
Alright.
I mean, to be honest, I bet you're kind of glad that you took the train to where you took the train to the other day, because it's in the shit of the A591 and the A590 at the minute.
Yes, I know, I've got to go past them to go to work.
Can you get back off a Hull?
Yeah, that's the thing now, they've shut part of it across the motorway junction, but you can... I basically have to go through Milnthorpe. Luckily mine's not too terrible.
No, I had to come back that way. I had to come back down the A6 because they'd shut off the exit on the A590 bit. It's like, what? They didn't shut the actual junction. You know, didn't shut junction 36. But it was like, what the actual fuck? Because it was just like, poorly planned as per usual. Did you go? Oh, you got in the other way, didn't you?
I think I just drove through the hedge, to be honest with you.
Did you? Oh well.
I think a lag spike put me through the hedge and he's like, well, I'm here.
1 second, I've got to open the gate.
Yeah.
Can you get past that gate? Yeah.
You calling me fat?
The back end's going to go through the hedge. Oh, there's no way I'm going to get this in, actually. Because the milling machine... Oh, don't do this to me, game. There we go. Get off.
You're stuck on a fence post.
I'm not going to get this in here.
That's what she said.
I am. No, I'm not. You know what? Screw it.
It's like trying to watch a Doberman get to a cat flap.
I'll drop the trailer off. Drop the milling machine off. I'm glad you spun round on purpose, didn't you? Just so you could watch this.
No, it's because this is... Yeah, because when I've mowed the top of the field, I have to come back and mow the bottom part.
Great, so you can't even use the front hitch with that trailer. Normally you can use the front... No. So that's that idea out the window.
I mean, we can get a loading wagon if you want to use rather than the milling machine. I just prefer the milling machine.
No, I'm not bothered about it. I'll use the milling machine. Come on, attach, you big bitch. There we go. It's fine. But, you know. Are you gonna...
To be fair, that big thing could be really useful for levelling sites because it'd be heavy.
The big thing will be good in winter as well. Amount of traction. It'll be good when it comes to snow season.
Well, playing SnowRunner in Farm Sim.
We'll have to get...
It might be less buggy than SnowRunner in SnowRunner.
Did you actually update SnowRunner?
My PS4 has been just auto updating. I saw it didn't update for that and F1 I think when I came back.
Yeah, the F1 they're probably gonna make you quite happy because they've added a lot of liveries. So they've added like McLaren and you know, they've added the proper...
What, as in from multiplayer or as in...
As in... Yeah, like proper liveries.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
They've added like the proper... What they've changed. Now, I'm gonna nip back to the farm with this. I can't unfold the milling machine.
Why? Oh, because there's a command.
Because of the front hitch.
Overrides it.
Come on now, just screw it. Don't get me stuck. There we go.
Don't use the gate, just go over the fence.
I did.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm just gonna dump that in here a minute. Yeah, no, the because this thing doesn't have a working 3-point fucking hitch at the front, it's a bit awkward. So when it comes to doing snow clearing, one of us will have to take the milling machine on the front on the trailer and I'll just go on with a salt spreader or something on the back.
Right.
Just because that doesn't
I'm
ever
guess.
work.
I'm guessing we're not going to mow 60 because that's the cows.
Yeah, I'm not touching 60. Alright. Have I gone the wrong way with this? You're gonna get swiped by that gate. So, yeah, no, I was just... I just couldn't believe how quiet bloody Trafford Centre was as well. It was ridiculous. Why aren't you doing what I want you to do? Ah, okay. Maybe this would have worked. Right. Are you unfolded now? Now you are. And the sniper begins. So, yeah, anybody that wasn't wearing masks on like at the Trafford Centre were just getting turned away by management.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. If you haven't got a mask and you're not exempt from it, and you haven't got proof of exemption, you should be getting refused entry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be this. It's gonna be like there's gonna be bloody this fucking £1,000 fine shite, innit, coming in.
Oh yeah.
Repeat offenders, 10 grand. Fine can go up to 10 grand. Fucking bit too late, in my opinion. But yeah,
Well, I think we all knew it was coming.
it's too late. You ready for the snooze fest next weekend?
Why is it? Oh, that's Sochi, isn't it?
Sochi.
It's not too bad because touring cars are at Silverstone, so that'll give some relief.
I just hope that the race is a little bit more. Chris, you haven't. You've missed bits on this grass, you know.
It doesn't matter.
But
You're in neutral, picking up the bits I've left.
I know. But it's just like, oh screw it, I'll go this way. I just hope it's just not
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
total snooze fest.
I don't hold out much hope, but I know what you're saying.
Well, it's like this recent thing I read about the FIA wanting to fine Hamilton, not fine Hamilton, investigate Hamilton over his t-shirt.
Won't happen, will it? Of course it won't.
Well, what can they do? It's like I was talking to my dad about it today, and he said, "What can they do? They can't take points off him. All they can do is probably fine him."
They're not even going to do that. Because the second they try and do all like that, they're going to get branded by the...
They can't though, because under FIA's terms, they're not allowed to make things political, technically. And by what Hamilton, like I say, this is just wrong thing to be talking about, but what Hamilton displays, I get the end racism thing, I get that, but basically Hamilton technically would have breached the FIA's terms themselves. himself. So at the end of the day, why shouldn't he be punished for it? Yeah, I get what he's doing, you know, I get that. But if he wants to do something like that, he, like even in his like end race interview and stuff like that last week, I get it, but if the FIA want to keep it the sport to the way it's been, then that's fair enough. This is all I'm going to say. Which the FIA do have every right to keep it the way they've had rules set in place and terms set in place, so it's up to the FIA to...
Can you say, do you reckon they're going to make the same when you protest in Russia?
With...
Hamilton and all that, do you reckon they'll fight in Russia or...?
I don't know. I really no idea, to be honest. I just want Bottas to, you know, it's like something I read, that was another thing, something I read about, like, Verstappen, whether Verstappen's could be capable, but apparently if Verstappen was Hamilton's teammate, he's saying he could clearly beat Hamilton if he was in the Merc. But
it's one of those, it's the what if game can be played.
yeah. But to be honest, I still think Bottas shot himself in the foot, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I like, you know, Bottas is a good driver. He fucked it, literally. That second restart he fucked up completely. He had his chance and...
What did you get this out of it? Should be interesting.
You what?
I said, watching you get that out of there should be interesting.
Where are you at, anyways?
None of your business. You want my advice? Take the milling machine off.
Well, I'm gonna take the milling machine off. It's getting the trailer out itself. The trailer's big enough. And this is only a narrow lane. And when you've got fence posts that you know you're gonna hit... Yeah, I'll run you over. No, I think I've hit the fence post. Sod it. Spin round and drive out. I was going to back it out, but... The problem is, when you've got equipment like this, it's
possibly a little too big for the farm, really. But...
This do what the trailer is.
Tell you what, it'll help. I don't know what that's going to help.
Well, it kind of is, and good cow.
It kind of isn't good cow.
I'll just take it.
We're about to make burgers.
Yeah, tell me about it. So, I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Hang on. Is that case, before I ask you this question, is that case out of the way? Yeah.
You don't have a case.
Class, I mean.
Yeah, the class is out of the way.
That's fine. I'll just put it, I'll stick it in the right silo then. If you were vegan, right?
Right.
And you used TikTok, right?
Right.
Would you fucking make fucking videos about it and saying, oh yeah, you're fucking like the whole like spreading. Ooh, why am I getting frame drops there?
I think it was me. I think it's me jumping on these tyres. I think the game.
Basically,
But,
yeah.
well, number
So,
one, if you were vegan, it's of course it's an instinct you know. You've got to tell people every 18 seconds.
but what I'm gonna get at with this is, like I say, if you were on TikTok and stuff and using,
Well, first of all, I'm not a 14-year-old girl, so
I use TikTok, but
I rest my case.
fuck off. I use TikTok for just boredom. I don't do it because I'm trying to promote myself or out like that. I don't go on there to be fucking to go, like follow any trends or political shit or out like that. And there's this person on there, and I will name them. They call themselves the Vegan Queen. She's a total fucking Fruit Loop. And I don't give a shit because I'm tempted to fucking troll the bitch, but you know, it's just she pushes. She's called the vegan teacher, right? Or whatever she calls herself. She's a total Fruit Loop. And it's like,
Plus,
oh,
vegans, they all are.
no, I've got friends that are vegan, so, you know, it's gotta be nice in a way, but she takes this to the extreme. I mean, she turns around and says, oh yeah, you're raping and killing animals and all this shit, and it's like, oh, if you're gonna become vegan and all this shit. And it's like, well, hang on, love, you've turned vegan yourself, right? And it's like, you've turned vegan, so either you've eaten meat at first or what? And it's like,
Instead, talk about eating meat here.
but yet you're pushing, you're pushing all this shit on other people, and it's like, nobody wants to hear it every single fucking day. Nobody wants to hear the shit from you that you spur, and it's like, it's just like sort of.
Listen, whenever this was all I can ever think of is that Simpsons episode where they said we've raised a lion to eat tofu.
But it's just like the
like,
way,
this really like sick-looking lion.
yeah. But it's just the way that she prattles on, like saying, "Oh yeah, you're fucking raping animals and all this shit." And it's like, have you actually listening to the shit you're spurting out of your mouth, love?
Yeah, the problem is they believe it.
And it's like, oh, I don't eat dairy, and I don't eat this and that, and it's like, yeah, fair enough, but stop chatting shit. And it's like, you want to be vegan, that's fair enough. Don't prey it on other people who don't want to be vegan. And it's basically, she just opens herself up to trolls, and it's so funny because there's like people that go on there and like, you can duet thing called the duet. So it's basically you reacting to that person's video, and there's people going on there just absolutely trolling her. It's comical. I don't condone trolling, but it's just I have nothing wrong with people who are vegan. I just don't wish.
It's the militant vegans that are the issue.
Whoa, mega frame drop then. Yeah, I just don't agree with people sort of preaching it. It's at the end of the day, you want to be vegan, that's your choice. Nothing against that. Don't fucking preach it and get people to become vegan who don't wish to become vegan. It's like a couple of my friends preaching to me about you know, oh, why don't you become a vegan? You know, it's much more. Why am I getting? Ah, that's why I got a lag spike.
Exam shopping.
And it's like, you know, if I wanted to become vegan or a Presbyterian or Presbyterian or whatever the fuck it is.
What does that mean? Move to Preston?
Presbyterian. Or Presbyterian. Or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
They're the ones that eat fish but not meat, aren't
they? Presbyterian can eat chicken.
Alright.
I think.
Yeah, well, I know you love eating a good cock, so...
You fucker. I wasn't expecting that one. Just was not expecting that one. I'm still having no luck with Monaco though. I decided to do a race on Monaco, just do some more of my driver season, and yeah, Monaco was not my friend once again.
I don't think, have we ever actually finished a race at Monaco?
No, we never have.
Through all our seasons?
No, we never have. It's just a fucker. I mean, even I decided I'll attempt a 5-lap race just as a tryout on one of the classic cars and the, you know, the older F1 cars and stuff like that. So much better. But yeah, no. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. In the new cars, I don't know how that circuit is going to hold up, because
well, it has the last few years. It's been rough, hasn't it? Because the cars are now so wide.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The cars are too wide. Yeah, no, like I said, they've updated with the liveries and stuff. I know we're jumping around from topic to topic here. With the game, they've put like the McLaren livery in properly, and the which car's got the NHS, thank you NHS thing on?
Williams at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that they've put that on as well, and okay. Got 40,000 litres of silage coming, and this time I'm bringing the milling machine back with me.
So I'm bringing another 79,000 litres of grass back in myself.
Where are you bringing that from?
I have my sources.
You
need grass, I can hook you up.
You've been buying.
Well, that's easy to Costco out of that machine.
Oh, okay. So what the hell did you spend 239? Did you buy Harvester?
Things. No.
Oh no, because we're renting a Harvester, aren't we?
I didn't buy a Harvester.
Why am I having difficulty shutting gates?
Because you're thick.
No, because they've only got...
You've got really small...
pixel box.
boxes.
Well, okay. So I've asked you to shut the gate. Are you actually going to shut the gate then? Ah, okay, you shut the fucking gate behind me. That one would be nice if it was actually a decent hitbox to shut. Why can't I shut the... Come on. Where's the... Seriously? Oh, screw it. The cows get out, the cows get out. I can't shut that gate, it just won't let me shut it. So... It's weird how we've got a massive patch of, like, grass that's still
in the middle
growing.
of that field 62.
Yeah, 60.
What do you mean? No, that's because the cows are eating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Because I
see,
wasn't going to mow 60 because that's down as...
yeah, we might as well just...
Because if you look at the menu on the seasons, it'll show the cows as having...
grass.
Well, it shows them as having some grass. Not a lot we could do with giving them some more... Probably their cleanliness is at 0% as well.
Yeah, I'll sort that in a minute. Right, I need to just drop the trailer. But... What were we talking about? I've just chucked myself off completely now. What were we on about? We're on about something here.
You and Cock on it was the last topic of conversation.
No. What the frickin' hell were we on about? No idea what the hell I was on about. What?
Well, F1 liveries were the last thing. You going WhatsApp?
Guessing I just had a slight disconnect somewhere.
Well, I'm still in the game and everything.
No, it said the broadcast had stopped, ended, but it hadn't. But as soon as I click refresh, it refreshed and is working again. Okay, don't know. Yeah, F1. They basically added a bunch of liveries, and I don't know. I'd like them to add tracks, but they've already said they're not gonna, and I'd like them to
It's the difficulty of adding them. I'm assuming the tracks are like live data captured. Now, to add tracks, they'd need to send people out there with the equipment to do the data capture.
I'm guessing you bought a flatbed trailer.
No, I didn't buy a flatbed.
Why is there a white flatbed sat?
Well, I've had that 80s.
Well, I've never known it to be sat at the entrance of 40 odd. 41.
That was for contract.
Okay.
I'm having my own difficulties here.
Well, I'm about to... Have we got... Am I alright to back in and... drop?
Yeah, I probably still won't figure my life out by the time you get in.
I can... Well...
Ah, got it. You still can't because there'll be nothing of both of us.
Ah... Really? You put that You put that customization on?
No, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. There is a... Oh, right, okay, it wasn't... It was the one with about the big thing on the front as well.
Yeah, I didn't really see... Because you know, often in real life you see an Arctic unit with a 3-point linkage on it.
No. I'm surprised you actually got it.
I knew it'd make you happy.
No, I'm very surprised you actually got it in here.
Oh, easy. I got it in easy. The hardest part was basically that turn that you're doing now.
Did you not get the... No, you didn't get the configuration with the rear steer by the looks of it.
No, I got a mid-lift. I also only got the 520, it's not the 730.
I thought you got the 730.
Nah. I was starting messing about with Euro truck again, now my machine, I've got my machine.
You were playing car mechanic.
I've done a bit of that as well, yeah. And FS19 on. And I don't want to become that person, but by God, he's better.
Well... Yeah, but...
I'm not... I think for multiplayer we're better sticking with this for now, just because I haven't got the equipment to set up to...
Yeah, but the thing is... With... the version...
Have you got it on Epic, haven't you?
I got it on Epic, but no DLC. Shit. So I didn't buy the extra DLC on there. Because I thought, like I said to you, there's no point in me getting the DLC because
I
Why?
actually ended up getting it because when on Steam when I looked to buy the game was like 24 quid, but to buy the game with the season pass was only 30.
Since when have Steam been doing season pass?
It was there in front of me 'cause I've got all the DLC and I've also got the Alpine when it comes.
So it might be worth me getting it on Steam then.
That's what I did, 'cause like I said, 'cause when you looked at the...
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it yet.
No, like I say, I'm not suggesting, but like I was messing about with like, what, stuff like Follow Me and Courseplay and that, and yeah, it takes a little bit of working out, but
Follow Me's easy.
Follow Me, Follow Me's alright till the AI derps out, usually around traffic or something like that.
If you're gonna use Follow Me, you quickly turn traffic off.
I don't know, I'm gonna see it on, but... I actually at one point had two other tractors following. I was setting up a new farm, so I was like buying all the equipment. And I
Yeah,
had
but
two other tractors following me around.
I'll give you a bit of advice as well.
Go on.
If you're gonna use Follow Me, right, and you've got
Yeah.
if you've got a combine,
Is it you drive the combine or something because of the
you
way they turn?
yeah, you drive the combine, and basically put everything else on Follow Me,
Hmm.
because Follow Me doesn't really like rear
Rear steer.
steer vehicles.
One of the funniest things at one point, I was doing some work with, I had the Griffin, then I had the Follow Me on the MAN, like agricultural Arctic.
Yeah.
Watching that thing corner, it was just about on the three wheels.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Where were you trying to go?
one thing about Follow Me that I should mention,
Hmm.
they go at your speed, they go
Yeah.
how you turn the corner. So
Yeah, I noticed that.
yeah, so how you turn the corner, they will mirror that.
So if you get it wrong,
They get it wrong.
yeah, I've noticed that already. And the go at
Cosplay,
your speed kind of works as long as the tractor they're in can go as fast as the tractor you're in.
that's why, yeah, you want, well, yeah, but once you know what, if you know what tractor's what, then, you know, uh, the Arctic definitely can't live up here.
Oh no, it's 3 times. I put it there. Well, so I'm going to go and get at least one more load of grass anyway.
Well,
If we're going to do a silage for men, we might as well do a decent amount, you know.
I don't actually know where to put this Bergman trailer. That's why I'm
We
back.
can always store stuff on the pad
I think I'm
if
gonna
we
have
need
to.
to.
I think I'm gonna have to take it down there because we haven't
I've got to get this thing out of here yet. The other spot for Bergman is put it down by the slurry pit.
He tells me now I'm heading down the pad. Screw it. For the field.
I think the Griffin's probably going to have to live down at the pad.
Yeah. The Griffin will have to live down at the pad.
So I've got to get it.
Oh yeah, I've got barley on this field.
We've got a variety of stuff.
Are you out of there yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, it's just I'm not going to be able to come back past yet.
So you come to me, yeah, 'cause I'll come there. You'll be able to get past because you know where the slurry pit is, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm seriously struggling. And some pillock leaving that flatbed there hasn't helped.
Not guilty.
No, it was me. It was me. I know it was me. Don't worry.
That's what I mean, not guilty. Because I know it was you.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he said leave it down by the slurry pit. Good idea, you know. What's with the red... Why is there a red tanker down here?
Don't you call me names.
Yeah, why is there a red tanker down here?
Why not?
What's it for?
Liquid.
Was this something that you recently bought?
I think last time we were on, I used to either for milk or water or
Yeah.
slurry or digestate or... Of course I wouldn't use it for milk after you use it for slurry unless you wash it out carefully first.
Hmm.
Might give you a bit of a funny taste.
Yeah. And... it's a dolly trailer. That's the only problem with the dolly trailers. They're impossible in this game to
Oh yeah.
reverse. And a pain in the ass to move out the way when you want it out of your way a minute. So...
Go on, sorry.
I don't know, I completely forgot what I was going to say then.
Christ, you're doing that a lot lately.
I was messing about, because obviously, like I said, I haven't streamed at all since when you've not been here, because it just obviously wasn't about Tuesday, and just really haven't wanted to. Haven't really been in the mood just to sort of stream.
I feel like Square of Grass has gone. There's some of this game's derping somehow. Last time we were online, there was like a random square of grown grass in the middle of a sunflower field. It's not there now.
Maybe he sorted himself out.
Hmm.
So, I also decided
Uh-oh.
that what was it? 2010 Renault
Yeah.
round 100% race distance round Bahrain.
Okay.
Just for the hell of it. And
How'd it go?
yeah, not so bad actually. I
So what was it? Was it the whole grid all in 2010 Renault? So
no, the others were in like Ferraris and stuff like that. Like, you know, they were in the different...
but of like the same era.
Yeah. And it was just... the sound of it was just... you know, you're screaming...
Oh, like I've said to you, when you listen to the videos of Mick Schumacher driving his dad's, that you forget how good those screaming V10s sounded.
Well, it was just the way it's like, yeah, you're coming down the bloody... round the first bend and second bend, and all you can hear behind you is them screaming up towards you, and it's like, yeah, nice sound.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah, it didn't go too bad actually. I mean, I think I deliberately started in 22nd.
Right.
And came out first, so I got the trophy.
I think I got that in one of our multiplayer races.
You did.
We should probably pencil that in for tomorrow night or something, a couple more.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Hit the track.
I don't know what else. I mean, Wednesday I was probably thinking maybe Fall Guys, because we were supposed to schedule
Yeah,
that
we
for
didn't mean to get
Friday.
that in. Yeah, Fridays at the moment are a bit 50-50 for me. Whether I'm around or not with...
Because obviously there's... another delivery. Because obviously we've got... We need GTA at some point as well.
Yeah.
Have you been... Okay. How come you use the New Holland for...
I went down and bought the Silage level and I took that to go and buy it and just didn't bother swapping it over.
I just don't like the way that's in there all the way in the corner.
Yeah, the thing is, you know the way the game works, you don't have to actually run over the bit trying to compact.
I know you don't have to. But it's just like, it's going to make it impossible to load up. Whoops. Have
Right, in the milling machine will get that.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen any of Thingy's latest stuff?
I'm up to date.
Was it today's?
Yeah, I'm up to date.
I've not seen it yet. I'm very surprised that he's pushed it the way he did last episode. But that, I suppose, that might help, because he might end up having John help him a lot more. Well, when I saw the thumbnail, I thought, oh, he's gonna have some old character's gonna come back from like Letting or something like that.
But you weren't wrong.
Well, no, I knew, yeah, but Dennis has been about. That's the thing. Dennis has been about, say, for a while, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just wish he'd never have killed Ivor.
I knew that was coming.
But the likes of... I was expecting... I don't know, did you ever watch Letting? Did you ever go that far back?
I think I've seen like about 100... I started watching that. I think it was after you talked about it. And so I saw...
I was going to say, to get the gist of sort of Letting, you'd have to understand. I mean, did you see it when... after Letting then? So... basically... when he moved to... hang on, where... yeah, the farm where he was before. This one.
I can't remember which ones were which now, I'll be honest with you.
Well, there was Letting, which was the first one, which was the... and then there was this one.
Hmm.
And then there's now Dalton. Or whatever the hell it's called. What are you muttering to yourself about?
Nothing. I've got Twitch open.
Right.
See, and for some reason the screen's gone purple and I can't figure out.
What's it saying?
It's to do with Streamlabs. Ah, there we are. I've got it to go. I don't know what I did, but I've got it to go away.
It's to do with Streamlabs.
I think it's to do with mod privileges. But it just confused me. I fixed it anyway. I don't know what I've done to fix it, but I've fixed it.
Ah, okay. Well, there is Streamlabs stuff on there that can be done.
Mm-hmm.
But... because Twitch sort of integrated Streamlabs into it. And into the mobile stuff. But... right, how are we doing? So what... have you disappeared again?
No, I'm still where I'm supposed to be.
Where you are?
Running through a field of sunflowers.
Oh, okay. So what are we actually doing with this stuff? Are we getting more? Because
More what?
well, we've got 257,400.
Yeah, I'm coming back with another.
Ah, okay. It's fine.
Then probably at that we'll probably cover it, because we can just sell that silage.
Yeah.
Unless you want to feed it to the...
I don't know. I want to try the thing where not, once we've used up that straw, I don't want to give the cows any more straw.
Yeah. But I was going to say, if you want to get a, some point get a mixer wagon, we can do making TMR.
Yeah. I thought I started the engine on this. You're having a job. Because that trailer's not rear steer, you're having a right job, aren't you?
Well, it is rear steer, but not when reversing. But it's just a tight yard, isn't it?
Oh, we know that. We knew this one was going to be a different sort of farm when we found it.
Hmm. So I'm still happy about it, 'cause I'm still like...
Could do with kind of getting rid of the mountains.
Well, no, it doesn't make a difference, because it'll still...
Yeah, I know.
Unless
But,
it's a milling machine, it'll just suck it all up anyway.
yeah.
Just try to jackknife you there.
So how far did you watch? Did you just watch from the farm, his second farm, or did you watch actually go back and watch all
No,
of
I saw the first series. I saw the first.
So with like Peter,
Yeah.
Peter Dennis, oh god, what the fuck was he called? Is it Gary?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was Gary, and then...
Because that's what I've said to you before. You seem to have totally forgotten the side of the storyline that Dennis was a copper.
Yeah.
That just seems to have been totally glossed over and forgotten about.
I personally think he forgets.
Possibly,
Yeah.
which is understandable with the amount of different series and that he has on the go doing.
Well, yeah. Yes.
But I get the impression a lot
He's
of
stuck.
it is like ready scripted. I reckon he's not making it up on the fly.
He's written it all down.
I reckon he's got it all planned out in advance.
Oh, he has.
Or certainly got basic ideas. Things may alter and change as new things are thought of, or
As people
when he has to,
suggest
like,
stuff.
yeah, crowd development, crowd input.
Yeah.
I might just for now put this in that field, because we don't...
We need access to 41 soon as well.
No, I can see him move that trailer. Is it that field that... Yeah, that field's got the little, like, compound thing in it.
What field's got the compound thing in it?
40's got like a little like hard standing area in the bottom corner that's fenced off.
Don't know. Probably. But, yeah, like I said, there's some storylines he's sort of forgotten about. It's like
Actually, he wants the flatbed moving, right then? Well, move the bloody flatbed.
and then he got rid of Well, then he got rid of Peter, because Peter ended up turning out... He made Peter out to be a baddie. And then there was the fact that there was James. And the interesting thing is, though, even though he said he's going to go and get some stuff off stream, like the gator and stuff, because I've not seen, obviously, today's. It's like, yeah, you cannot clearly edit that map quick enough because of all the so-called development and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like, there's bits you've got. There's bits I get. You got, I understand there are limitations, but you can do quite a bit.
I don't know what map editing to that extent is like.
A fucking pain in the ass, because you bollocks up one thing, you can screw the entire map up.
That's what I thought. I mean, we've all like done the terraforming that's built into the game, but I'm guessing what he's doing.
Oh no, I've done map editing where you. Right, I've blanketed the soil.
Right, I've moved the flatbed, and good luck getting it out to where I've put it.
Well, you'll be getting it out because you do the transport contracts.
I've actually found a really good place for it. But...
Let me guess, you've put it probably where I can think you've put it. Yeah, I thought you might have put it somewhere in there.
Well, I just literally saw that gap in the fence.
But, yeah, map editing can be a bit of a bitch, because you can edit so slightly, but if you edit and do something completely wrong...
Well, to be fair, you can do that terraforming if you're not careful. I've made absolute mess of things. Just
what I'm getting at is, where's the T90 gone? There.
What are you gonna do?
Clean the cars up. I didn't get rid of this silage. I'll have to go and get rid of it. Yeah, if you, like... You ever wondered why there seems to be a lot of bug fixes on maps?
Yeah, I can imagine it.
But it's just like... If I could edit this map, for example, and I put in... I don't know. Let's use a potato... Because there was one mod where it could be a potato washer or something like that, just as an example. And you have to actually use Giant's Editor to bring it in. And Giant's Editor isn't the easiest thing to use. It can be an absolute ball ache to use. And if if you're in the middle of editing and you haven't saved for a while and Giant's Editor crashes and all this crap and, Yeah. One wrong thing basically can screw you up.
Wow, 19 quid.
I know. But there are some really good map makers out there.
Oh yeah, there is, and we've played a few of them, we've...
Sussex.
Say I like Baltic. I know it's not quite as technical as Sussex, but...
So like I said, I'd like to run through another, like this, like a seasons thing on Baltic.
Yeah, once we've got through this one, we might look that way.
Well, we've got the Holland map to...
Yeah, and then Alpine when that finally...
We're gonna have to make some bloody space, aren't we? Alright. What's up with the cows? Like I say, if you wanna give them some more straw, maybe? If they need
Straw,
it.
yeah. Right, okay. You can
Right.
try them.
Are you actually gonna let me dump silage back in here, or have we not got enough space? No, you're just gonna tip it back on the floor again, aren't you? You cow.
Correct.
Right, let's go and get rid of this bit. But, like I said, once... I forgot you loaded up that with a couple of bales.
What?
I'm behind you.
Alright.
I forgot you'd loaded the bale shredder up.
There's about 4 in it.
Yeah, I know. I think there's a couple more that's ready to...
Yeah, there is a couple there, but sort of for now. See, I like this bell shredder for that reason. You can just load like 4 in.
Oh, yeah.
It'll use one and then you just automatically sort of jump onto the next one.
I mean... How are we doing field-wise? I'd say it's going to be at least a... Could be one...
I think it's going to be looking at that.
I think it'll be next...
We'll move towards next episode. We skip time until there's some harvesting to do.
Yeah. But I was just sorting the silage out, really.
Yeah.
We don't have to sell the silage straight away, you know.
Oh, no, I don't.
Because we're not desperate for cash right now. I mean, how are we doing the harvest? Are we just going to buy 2 of the same combines with headers and separate the...
I don't know.
Well, not buy, I mean rent.
We're going to need fairly small harvesters because of the map. We're not exactly going to be able to run the S780 around.
No, I know that.
So I think it'd be a case of a smallish harvester with a smallish tank and one person running tipper duty.
Yeah, I just wish we had somewhere of storing.
We've got the silo down on the pad.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
We're either straight cell or just behind you because the silo.
Yeah, no, we'll just store it. Well, weren't we looking at getting the I don't fucking know what the fuck it was called, the Forschrite thing?
Yeah, that little oldish.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know, I just, like I said, I'm not getting bored of his survival roleplay, he just, I get there's limitations to what he can do.
Yeah.
Because of the game. If that makes sense. I just... He... I mean, yeah, I get it. There are probably really quite hard work to do. Because obviously he overlays a lot of that text and
Yeah, and there's editing like the money and that to keep it in line with where.
Well, he does that for XML file.
Yeah,
2 minute
still takes
job.
time though.
Oh, it's a 2 minute job. It's the editing that takes the longest because he's got to insert all that. He's got to insert certain voice clips
Yeah.
he's probably done and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Is there anything we can do in the middle? Is there anything else we can do now? Quickly?
Um, like I say, my field maps. Still don't know. My field maps have started working again now. Basically, everything's on lost stage and growing with the exception of the poplars now. The poplars are going to be their own.
Poplars already.
Yeah, is what we're going to do with them. We're going to bale it, or we're just going to chip it.
Good question. What were we going to do with these? Why did we plant them? Something different, wasn't it?
That was it's just something we don't normally do.
I don't want to... I'd rather just probably chip them into a trailer, to be honest.
Well, if you want to do that, so
Yeah, but we need forage harvesters and stuff.
will the milling machine not do it? Probably not actually. No.
I don't know because it's got a lot of stuff on there and it doesn't give me the full list.
But the problem is, you're not going to get a very big forage harvester in that
We know.
field.
And you know how big the forage harvesters are?
Normally pretty big. They're not something I mess around with a lot because they're not really designed for single player use.
I mean... The only one that does
Is the New Holland.
poplars is, by the looks of it...
It's the New Holland. If you look at the header,
Yeah, I was looking at the header. That's not in... Well, technically they all would do it, but the proper main only header that does it is actually the is the New Holland.
it's going to cost us 18 grand just to rent the New Holland.
And it's and a grand. Well, it's 19 grand in total on that.
What price of wood chips? Because the other one is to bale. I mean, it does that baling. Wow, the money's not good on wood chips. Now, I think we have done the baling once before. Did we not do it on Fellsbrook?
We did. I can't remember what we did. We did Summit and we nearly completely fucked the game up.
No, that was you planting the Magic Forest.
No. We didn't do it. We were on Fellsborough, we were on Ravensport. What did we do? And we couldn't do much because of the frame rate. We completely dropped the frames.
That was when we put potatoes into pallets.
Oh, that was when we palleted the potatoes, wasn't it? That was frame rates on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it cost us 5 grand to rent the baler. Now, we already have, like, bale handling equipment.
Yes, but we could bale it, but we're still going to need the forage harvester.
How are we?
Yeah, we'll still need the forage harvester.
No, you don't. With the baler, did you not? You put like a front bumper on your tractor, and the tractor flattened its out.
Oh god, are you on about using the stupid... Oh god, I hate that thing. The thing that I used to have on the front of
It was on the front of your class, wasn't it? On
the class on Ravensport, it was that bumper which flattens them, and then you use that bloody stupid
bio baler.
bio baler. And it's a circle. If you want to do it, you can do it.
I'm thinking it's cheaper than renting the forage harvester.
It may be cheaper, but it's so awkward.
We'll do the forage harvester. I don't mind either.
You can do it. I'll do the baling. I'll collect the bales. But speaking of which, have we got...
We'll do the forage harvester then.
No, you can do the bales. I don't mind doing that.
We should make your bloody mind up.
Well, you can do the bales. You're just gonna need... Because I can do the running. But you're just gonna need... a...
Got to find that front bumper first. I've no idea where that even is.
The... miscellaneous. Tools, miscellaneous. It's the bumper.
Got it.
1,500 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the bio baler, you're going to
I've already got it. It's 551.
200 horse. I didn't even shut the gate, for fuck's sake. That's the thing, you're standing by a gate and it comes out too much out of the menu. You come out the menu and it bloody thingies you. So what are they, round bales?
Yeah. Because I think we'll have the system for round bales because we've got the burn fast bale.
Yeah, we do, but I can't remember where we parked it. It'll be in...
opposite the silage pit.
Yeah, it's in the other yard, isn't it?
Opposite the silage pit.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's in the other yard. Right, how'd they get that out of... Yeah, there's the fast baler, but we've got... what to use? What did you take?
New Holland.
Okay.
You said I needed 200 horse, so I thought I'd take 310.
You could have took something bigger, but you know. But
I quite like this New Holland, as you know.
I like me big class thing, but I need maneuverability right now. And
392 it is.
if it had the power to... fucking hell. Why do I do that to myself? I do the wrong one. I've been playing... You can tell what you've been playing recently. So, yeah, on it, it's like 100... needs 130 horsepower to operate. And... I don't know, I could actually use... not the 390T, but I could actually get away with using...
the 440.
the 440 on this. Which might work, actually, for a change.
I don't know how many bells I'm going to get out of it, I don't know.
Well... where's the 440 gone? Did you park the 440 where the 390? Yeah, you did park the... Jeez, you like getting it in... you like... parking...
Go on, finish that sentence.
You like parking in unusual places, don't you?
Although you typically you say you like getting it in small places. Well, you were going to say, and then you decided to curtail it.
I was actually going to say, yeah, you like putting things in tight places, don't you? But then I just didn't because I didn't want to give you the ammunition. To be honest. So I quickly thought about what I was going to say.
Yeah, he's not going to let me forget. You know, he's not going to forgive me for the cop comment earlier.
No. So are you coming back up the lane?
Yes.
Okay. Just so I know where you are, so I can start. Well, you'll hear the tractor before you see. That's the thing
Oh
with
yeah,
this
that
thing.
one.
You hear it before you even see it. Problem is, I've now turned myself into a push tug.
You know what?
Turned myself into a push tug.
Well, you got something attached to the front and the back.
No, it's just on the front, but the steering's gone in like weird. Where you are? Oh, okay, you're there. Yeah, just so I could make it easier for myself, I thought I'd make myself into a push tug. I mean, aviation people would understand what a push tug is.
Oh no, I don't want to put up, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what a push tug is. There we go. But technically it's not called a push tug, it's actually a pushback tug, but there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot you put that little line of poplars at the bottom of the field as well, hadn't you?
I think it was just the way the field got caught.
I can't remember whether I'm going to just shut that off a minute because it's really freaking loud. You're in the field, I take it. Yes. Does it? Can't remember if it actually running. Did that just beep at you like you were dropping a bale?
It does not unload, so you've got to...
It's rolling down the bloody hill as well. They are tiny bales. I forgot about that.
Will our bale try to take them?
I'm about to check that.
If not, you'll have to pick them up with a bale spike onto that flat there.
Which is going to get really, really annoying. Yes, it will, luckily.
Oh, let's see that then.
I thought they were tiny. They look tiny, but they're actually not tiny. This is a tiny area to be doing.
Tell me about it.
You've gone wrong, haven't you?
Oh, I'm not wrong.
Well, don't forget the bits you've missed. Hey, come here. There we go. Maybe I should have shut the gate.
No, the gate's not going to get away.
Yeah, the bio baler is really awkward, I think.
Usually she's on such a long crowbar.
Did you say Grobar or Drobar?
Crowbar.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what a crowbar is.
There isn't one. Yeah, have you actually unfolded that or not?
It doesn't unfold.
I thought it turned when it was unfolded.
No, this one doesn't. I've got it lowered and turned on, but no, there's no unfold option.
I'm gonna have to get that bale out your way a minute, because you tried swallowing the bale again.
Ain't a reasonable amount of bales off it, at least. So I was a little worried we were going to get like 3 bales off this field because of the size of it.
No, you get a fair bit. Trust me, I think I'm gonna have to.
Obviously, he needs a sawmill, you'll sell on that, won't it? Which couldn't be much further away if it tried.
Then I come back to a field full of friggin' bales.
No, you won't. On such a slope, you'll come back to one corner full of bales.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right, another one out.
I was looking for capacity, actually, trailer capacity.
24 bales. On that one?
Okay. And he was right, it was 24 bales.
I know I was right. Ricky Fallon was another option.
Go on, pick a bale up.
I'm pretty sure that's the bale trailer I recommended because
It was.
I didn't want to use those magical teleport trailers. Note to self, David, when it's bleeping at you, it means it's full, so let's keep going.
Yeah, well, we're so used to a baler that just kicks it out.
Yeah. Either the fast baler or sometimes if you use the square ones, or if you just keep.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I was messing about with one farm stuff and I was using all old equipment. I was using like a 390T. So I went to do some baling and wanted a baler that was sort of like of the era.
Yeah.
Found one on Mod Hub. The problem was the bales it made were only 500 litres.
Yeah, they were tiny bales, I bet.
Yeah. Number one, finding a bale trailer had taken. Number two, of one field I'd made enough to fill the game.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But anyways, guys and girls, we're going to have to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And all links will be in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
Goodbye for now.